You are going to regret going no contact with your parents.
Hey people, welcome back to the channel. So in our today's conversation is about going no contact with our parents. First, are you considering of going no contact with your parents, or are you on going no contact with your parents? Kindly watch this video and I'll be back to leave my comment. Please don't go away.
You are going to regret going no contact with your parents. This is one of the biggest questions or assumptions that I got on my video about being no contact with my mom. Also, how am I going to feel when she passes away? Like, am I still going to be okay with my decision? Obviously, that's a very complicated and difficult question to answer. And although I do have an answer, there are a lot of nuances that I'm going to try to explain. Well, the short answer to this question is no. I'm not going to regret it. Actually, I'm not even likely to regret it. And the reason for that is because having a relationship with my mom goes against my core values and belief system as a person. The relationship itself was extremely toxic and not healthy for me mentally, emotionally. It wasn't a healthy relationship to be in. So it literally went against my beliefs that I hold for myself. And that belief is that relationships need to have reciprocity. It cannot be a situation where you're just giving and giving and the person is just taking. And my mom is extremely manipulative when you get close to her. The love that she gives is very self-serving. In relationships, no matter what type of relationship it is, both parties must benefit. Now, it doesn't have to be completely equal. You may need someone more than they need you, but at some point it has to balance out. That never happened with my mom. If she did something for me, well, now I owe her. Now, let's dive deeper into regret and what it actually means to regret something, because there is more than one way to regret a decision. Regret for something that you did, such as making a poor choice or a mistake, or regret for something that you didn't do, such as a missed opportunity. Now, within the first year, you are more likely to regret decisions that you made. So you're more likely to regret mistakes and poor decisions more than you are missed opportunities. However, in cases of longer periods of time, you are more likely to regret not taking an action than you are to actually taking one. Over time, opportunities missed trump mistakes that you've made. Like I said, it's been on and off for about 10 years. It's been pretty consistent for the past 6, so I wouldn't fall in the category of 1 year or less. It's definitely been a long time for me, and I'm very, very comfortable with this decision. Now, the one thing that I do see myself actually grieving is the loss of the relationship that we could have had. When you are a child that grows up in trauma, typically children will create another world in their head. They may even envision themselves as somebody else if something bad is happening to them. And this is very common. The fantasy that I had for our relationship was not who I was actually dealing with. I will miss the person that she could have been more than the person that she actually was. As far as her passing away, losing a parent is never easy, and I haven't been through anything like that before, but I do know that I can lean into the support system that I have and the support system that's been helping me get through this process so far. But my decision still stands, and I truly believe that I'm making the best decision for myself, my mental health, and my well-being. Although this is a very sensitive topic, I do think that there are a lot of people that can relate to me and my story, and I do think it's important to give those people a safe space to express themselves, because a lot of people don't understand being no contact with your parents, and it can feel very isolating. So don't come in my comments being hateful. We receive enough of that. If you don't like this type of content, just don't watch it. This is going to be a series, so if you're interested in it, then just keep watching.
Well, it's so sad that it ended in this way for this woman. But here are some of the regrets that people may experience if you decide to go with no contact with your parents. Most people, when they decide to go no contact with their parents, they may experience loss of family connection. No contact with your parents can lead to sense of disconnection from one's family and heritage. You may also have undressed emotions such as anger, guilt, or sadness that can lead to mental health. Individuals may wonder what would have happened if they had tried to reconcile or work through your issues. No contact can lead to sense of grief and mourning for the loss of a relationship. It's sad. People may feel guilty or ashamed about their decision to go no contact with their parents. The regret for missed opportunities. Individuals may regret missed opportunities to reconcile or to amend or create positive memories. It also has impact on mental health. No contact can affect mental health, leading to increased stress, anxiety, or depression. If you are considering going no contact with your parents, I want to offer some good advice. First, take the time to reflect on your reasons for wanting to go no contact with them. Second, seek support from trusted individuals, professionals. It's good to resolve whatever issues we may have with our parents so that we don't experience all these things I've talked about, and we can have no issues about going no contact with our parents. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this conversation. Please don't forget to share your experience in the comment section below. See you in the next video and stay safe.